most of my viewers are outside the UK, and I often get asked, why don't you show some more British trains? So I thought, yeah, I'll come down to my local train station at Weston-super-Mare, see what I can see. Oh, there's a maintenance train, and a Hitachi passenger train.
This was the beginning of a long weekend up in Fort William in the Scottish Highlands with my good buddy Stu.
People. Wait a minute, that's my friend Stu.
Hi.
Where are you going?
Go to London.
London? Anything fun?
Yeah, wanna come?
Okay.
Anytime you meet Stu, he's carrying some sort of sweet snack.
Yeah, 2 seconds, sorry. Reference.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Cool. To Paddington.
To Paddington.
We were to take this GWR Class 800 train to Paddington, made by Hitachi.
Are we first class?
Yeah.
We are. Awesome.
And Stu had managed to wangle us some first class seats using something called Seatfrog, where you can bid for an upgrade to empty spaces. And we were actually the only ones in the first class
A
area.
bit bigger. Your weird drink didn't come with it. Show me the seat. How's it going?
So with first class you get a little bit more space, the seats are adjustable, and snacks and drinks are actually included. Stu still brought his own though. Now on the way from Weston-super-Mare to Bristol, check out these electricity pylons. These are the first of their type in the world, and they're running through Somerset. They're designed to take a heavier load and be a more subtle design. Nice, aren't they? What do you think?
Good work catching this sheep.
In first class, snacks are included.
There are some stops along the way. This is coming into Bristol Temple Meads. Here's Bath Spa. Check out the famous Bath Stone.
This is Chippenham's.
Chippenham.
One morning I
This
left
is
out.
a Great Western Railway service to London Paddington.
I just left it.
Here we're racing into Reading. And pulling into London Paddington. From Paddington we wanted to get across London to Euston, but we had some time spare, so we got on the Elizabeth line of the Underground and got off at Tottenham Court Road.
Change for Central Line and Jubilee.
Which way do you want to go, dude?
I don't know. Thingy Square. Let's go to Thingy Square. Cheers.
Cheers, dude.
We had lunch at the Hard Rock Cafe in Piccadilly Circus. Then we had a look at the Gibson Garage, which is amazing if you're into
Is
guitars.
that not blue enough for you, or is it too much blue? Is this one of the finest railway stations in the world? Pancras.
Next to the liver.
Yep. It's a very pink car. You get a nice car and then you ruin it with a colour like that. What the hell?
After we passed the very expensive car, which was made to look very cheap with a pink wrap, we had a look around St Pancras Station. This station is a top example of Victorian Gothic architecture and was built in 1868 for the Midland Railway Company. These days, this is where you get on Eurostar if you want to travel through the Channel Tunnel to the European continent.
There he is. John Betjeman, railway poet.
Here is John Betjeman, who shared his love of railways and Victorian architecture through his poetry, and he's remembered here as he played a big part in saving St Pancras Station from its planned demolition in the 1960s.
Alright, no pigeons. So, Where's the nearest train station apart from this one?
Behind you!
There. Oh, there. That's King's Cross.
Yep, literally across the road from St Pancras is King's Cross Station. This station was built in 1852 for the Great Northern Railway. Later on it was terminus for the LNER, London North Eastern Railway. So if you wanted to catch Flying Scotsman or Mallard or any of their sister engines up to Edinburgh, this is where you came. It looks a lot more modern on the inside now.
What do you think of the roof, Stu?
Please note, on LNER services,
Present.
train doors.
What would that queue be for?
And if you're into those stories about children going off to a special school with wizards and stuff, you can queue up for ages and pretend to crash a luggage trolley into a wall. Then we finally made our way to where we were meant to be, a few streets down to Euston.
Howdy, ma'am. And this is Euston. Not Texas.
After running in front of a bus, we made it to Euston.
Hit by a bus.
This station's not as pretty as the other two. It's not actually the original. This one was actually built, as you'd probably guess, during the 60s. Now you know already that Stu has a sweet tooth, so we had to visit this chocolate shop. He actually has a loyalty card for this place.
Do you like chocolate? I thought so.
I shouldn't complain. He bought me a hot drink from here.
What train are we getting anyway? Whoa. Sleeper?
So we're on our way to check in for the Caledonian Sleeper, which is a premium service, but it doesn't really feel like that at this moment because this station feels quite like you're walking across a factory floor.
That's not the one.
That's Manchester.
Ah yes, a first class service. Use this little shady booth.
So for passengers with a double or club ticket, you can use the guest lounge. We were there in good time, but it was already quite busy and we were lucky to get a seat. And even more people came in afterwards. Here you can chill out before your journey. You can have dinner if you want to. I think it's pretty much the same menu as they serve on the train. There are soft drinks available which you can help yourself. I was quite humoured by this.
It's a can of water.
Can of water. Get it? You can grab a shower here as well. Stu and I wanted to do it all on the train. Shower, dining, all of it. Eventually, the train was ready and it was time to board.
Sausage roll? I like a sausage roll.
Before now, Stu has travelled with the Caledonian Sleeper before. He and his wife just went as far as Edinburgh as part of their honeymoon. They had a double room. I'm glad that this time Stu's booked a club room, which is 2 bunk beds, not a double bed.
There we are. So you are going all the way to Cornwall. You've been on before?
Only to Edinburgh.
Oh, right, okay, cool. So on your bed, breakfast card, on breakfast, tick box, probably you don't handle it 30 minutes in the morning, and coach, after coach beat tonight, is the dining car. You want to welcome you.
Awesome. Thank you much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So how are you?
Picture of me next to the coach.
Right.
Hey. A room go.
Sorry, thank you.
Just wide enough for the beds. See that?
Cheers, dude.
Yay! Now what do we do?
Do you want top or bottom?
You were top or bottom? Right, I've had to put the lens onto super view, so it's really wide, so you can actually see what's going on. How was it?
It's pretty awesome.
Here. Now where do we put stuff?
So not toilet or shower.
Here. Ooh, magnet.
Yeah.
Cool. How much room do we have?
Hello.
Should I have a shower on the train? Maybe later. What else we got? You've done this before, haven't you?
To Edinburgh. Yeah.
Yes.
Get breakfast.
Oh my god.
Sleep mask and earplugs.
Earplugs?
Earplugs. Yeah.
Are you snoring?
If we're over the wheels, it helps.
Okay.
And then this needs to be done in the next 30 minutes. Choose our breakfast.
Right. To choose our breakfast, hand it back, and then we can go in the
Club car.
club car. Otherwise, they bring it to our room. But we want to go in the club car. Window. There's an ashtray.
I think there's a table there. Yeah.
Table. Lift the flap.
So you have breakfast in bed.
Jesus, this is tight. Okay.
Mirror. View. Look at this. They give you some chocolate. Mackie's honeycomb and Mackie's mint.
Stop it. Stop.
What have you done?
Oh, damn it. How do you... Stop it. Okay. What we got?
Chocolate?
Mackey's.
You feeling the honeycomb or mint?
I don't know. Maybe I'm more of a honeycomb person.
There you go.
Thanks. Oh, I'm on the bottom bunk, am I?
Oh.
I don't know if it's better to have bottom or top.
Right. Can't roll out if you're on the bottom because the lad's in the way.
Yeah. Okay. Is that it? Got anything else to see?
Bags going. There's a bin down there.
There is a bin.
Oh, when you get some bottled water.
Water.
Just water. You got lights and phone
Do the lights.
chargers and aircon.
Oh, mood lighting.
This one.
Oh,
You got reading light. You got like chargers. It's pretty cool. Got a little fan. Bit of aircon. Cool. I suggest. Yep. We get this done.
yep.
We go check out the.
I thought that was someone else there. It's just you.
We go to the club car and get a table
Yep.
before everyone else has the same idea.
Good.
Then we can go and get a dram of whiskey or something.
Whiskey.
Some snacks.
So yeah, a top tip. Get acquainted with your cabin and then fill out your menu, hand it into the club car. That way you've got a space in the club car for the evening, for your drinks, food, whatever, and you've got a place reserved in the morning for your breakfast. There is not enough space for
In the
everyone.
club car, you get you can only have these in the club car. Whereas if you want like something more like a sausage roll or something, you can have it in the room. So traditional Scottish breakfast, I like the idea of that.
That's gonna be like haggis and stuff.
No, it would just be like bacon and stuff. But it's worth it. If we can get in a club car, it'd be worth doing.
Black pudding and stuff.
Spoiler alert, he didn't want haggis and black pudding, it was haggis and black pudding.
Nips and titties.
Well, I'm going to go for one. What do you fancy?
Yeah, right.
What are you having, porridge?
I know, I'll go fish.
You know fish?
Yeah.
Fish
sounds
frittata?
different. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Frittata.
What do you want to drink? Specialty coffee.
Tea.
Might go for that.
I like tea.
Tea. Breakfast blend.
Yeah.
And then some juice.
Yeah.
Apple orange.
Yeah.
One each.
Yeah.
What time? We said 8:45.
8:45?
Yeah. Because we know
So then we go through that whatever station.
the highest one in the UK, which has no roads. But
It has no roads.
where we're going, sorry, we don't need roads.
We got a train!
Okay, here we go. So bugger. To Fort William. Last breakfast time is 8:45.
Alright.
Should we go with that? It's fine.
Yeah. Go for it. Alright.
In club car.
In the club car.
8:45, or should we go a bit earlier?
8:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
8:30.
Cool. Brilliant. Cool. Alright, so I'm on the bottom.
You happy with that?
Yep. Oh, we got 2.
Oh.
That's why we got... There you go. We realised we actually had one order sheet each, so we didn't have to put our orders onto the same one. Whoops!
Yeah, I'll just put notes. I'll just put both guests.
Both orders.
Both orders.
Another train!
Hello, other train!
No one's waving.
I didn't see that.
Alright, you ready? You got a key or anything?
Yeah, we've got this one.
Cool.
Done.
Cool. Alright, let's go.
I think it's in code 3.
Let's go. Further on. This guy was still standing in his doorway.
That's what happens there. Yeah, that's sweet.
I found the fuses! It's the fuse room.
Okay.
You'll notice on the screen up ahead it says Aberdeen, but we're going to Fort William. This is because when we get to Edinburgh sometime in the night, the train is actually split into 3, and it goes off in different directions, one to Fort William, one to Inverness, and the other to Aberdeen.
Is it the same car for the morning, or does it split once we get so far out?
It will be another one for you.
Okay.
It will be on the other end, so
I
you
got
walk
you.
in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Out the
But
room
it
and
will
turn
look
left.
just the same.
Nice.
I don't know how it works if one goes to Aberdeen and then...
Most of our guests, they think they drank too much the night before because it does look like they're in a different planet. Sorry about these maps, guys.
That's cool.
It's silly.
What are we having? I'll have the soup de jour.
Are you hungry?
Enough for soup. And something else. I'll have a soup and a main, I think. And a whiskey. Curried squash, lentil and coconut soup.
Is that okay? How's this work?
And then I'll have... Can you not work the tripod? It's a tripod. It's a basic tripod. You pull the legs apart. Have you never pulled the legs apart before?
Not three at once.
Not 3. Yeah, so would you go for the hangers with nips and titties?
That's how it's pronounced, but...
Nips and titties. Neeps and tatties. It's got a whiskey sauce. That's a
Yeah,
plus.
that sounds good.
Wine.
Soup.
We had to stay awake until he got on the train, and it was like 2 in the morning to stay in the van to rush to bed. So that's the week. And then went to bed and woke up at 6 a.m.
That is nice.
It looks very tasty.
And I finished my soup. It's 9:15. We're off. You enjoying the view?
Let's get out of the station first.
Just going past Wembley Stadium. And you got
Macaroni cheese with garlic.
cool. I got curried vegetables, whiskey, Barhabane.
Single malt Scotch, 12 years old.
Nice. All right. Cheers.
Cheers, dude.
So it's Scottish for cheers.
Don't know.
No, me neither. Oh, well. Okay. That's very flavorful, but edgy. Peaty. That's like
alcohol.
That's warming.
Yeah. So a word about whiskey. Many years ago when I was a small boy, 10 years old in fact, we were in Scotland with my family, visited a distillery, and I bought a bottle of whiskey. Tiny one that was 10 years old, same age as me. I was going to keep that for my whole life, special. My brother broke it. So my brother owes me a bottle of whiskey that's the same age as me, and the longer he leaves it, the more expensive it's going to get. So go on, mate. This one's really nice. Tastes like ice cream.
Yes.
We've stopped at Crewe. First time we stopped since London. 10 to midnight. So we're bedtime.
Well, back to the in time probably.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. In we go. If we can squeeze in again.
It's alright.
Bah. Right. Now what?
Well.
Having a shower?
Tonight.
I'm gonna shower in the morning.
I'm showering.
I have to have a shower on the train. Definitely.
I will be. I'm gonna have a shower at 7.
Yeah.
That's,
What do those buttons do? Ugh. Window light.
ooh.
There we go. It's for you when you're shaving or just looking at people outside so they can see you. Yeah, people outside can see us now. Host call, don't press that one.
Going up.
Do you snore, by the way?
No.
You sure?
90% certain.
I kind of would expect you to be a snorer.
Really?
Yeah.
It's charged.
Are you comfortable there?
Ask me in a minute. I'm a bit worried that I might roll off this.
Please don't. Why is there a pencil in the soap?
That's where it was for the menu choices.
Okay.
You might appreciate the earplugs when we're being shunted around in Edinburgh.
What, when you're snoring?
No, I don't think I snore. Jo may say differently, but then she may be lying.
I'll ask Joe. Does Stu snore? I'm gonna use the lavatory. This is a bit annoying. You have to pull this out of the way to shut the door. Where's the flush? Alright. Cool. It's a bit like an aeroplane toilet, but because of the lid, you don't get your hair going, ooh, as it sucks the hair down. Well, that was fun. What are you doing? Dude, weird.
It said top tip, take the duvet cover off the mattress before you climb up here.
Right.
Otherwise it's very ungraceful.
Because you're already on top of it.
Also, the bed's about 6 foot long, so...
And how tall are you?
6'1".
Great.
Yep.
Clawing the walls. Oh yeah. Oh.
You ready?
Gotta get 2 legs around the ladder. There we go. God, it's tight. Cozy. It's like a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
I have to say, even though this bed is very slim,
Yeah.
it was super comfortable. I was really impressed.
It's nice to be rolling out this odd wheel. Hey!
You right?
Good.
Good. I'm alright. Yeah, this is cozy. It's comfortable. Turn that off. Oh. Put the blind down. Oh. There we go. A little bit light. Say goodnight, Stu.
Good night, Stu.
Excellent. Good night.
Yeah, good morning.
Where are we?
Morning.
In the morning, we woke up to the sight of Loch Lomond.
Oh, dude, the view that way.
Cool.
You can see the mirror.
Yeah. How'd you sleep, dude?
Apart from being shunted at 5 AM
Shunted.
and feeling a large bump.
Yeah.
Pretty well. You?
Really good. This bed's really comfortable.
So in the night, I slept well, and I was aware that we were stationary at some point and some very gentle shunting was going on as they split the train. And then I was aware of diesel thrusting and accelerating us out of Edinburgh. But a really good night though.
Okay. Look, it's a boat.
Very fine yacht over there.
Quite concerning. I've got Stu getting dressed right next to me.
Good one.
It's not pleasant. Go away, you.
Go where?
Exactly. Right, my turn for the shower.
Yes.
I want to get out of this bed, it's so nice.
I advise you take it sat down.
Sat down?
Yeah.
A seated shower?
It is a seated shower.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's good though.
Right. Shower time.
Wherever we are, there's no signal at all now.
No. How do you make it go? I've buttoned it.
Yeah, that was it. Although if you hold the head lower down, you do get more pressure, and it was alright then. That's why Stu suggested to sit down. I'm not sitting down on the same place he put his naked butt.
Going for breakfast? So the train's been split. We went to the club car to the right before, but that one's gone to Aberdeen. So we're going to the left. Right. Club car. For us? Yes. Oh, cool. Nice. Cheers. Is that haggis?
I believe so.
Fish.
This is Caledonian Station, which is the highest mainline station in all of the United Kingdom. There are no public roads here. The nearest one is actually a 10-mile walk away. There is a private road, however, which is a 15-mile route. I did find out later you can actually stay in the signal box here, which looks very cool.
So Stu, tell us about this place.
So here, this is Corra Station, which is the highest station in the UK. And I've been told that no roads go here.
No roads. Where does that road go to?
That ruin we saw on the wall.
To the lake.
It was really enjoyable to sit having breakfast and just relaxing and enjoying the very picturesque view go by. And then not long before we arrived at Fort William, they closed the club car and banished us back to our rooms to pack up and get ready to leave.
So we're less than 10 minutes away from Fort William. It's spacious.
KFC, is that?
KFC?
KFC.
I thought I'd come to Scotland to go to KFC.
Right through Costa.
Off we go.
It's looking a bit wet.
It is looking a bit wet.
And here we are in sunny Fort William.
Yeah, we really went the truck too, right there. Yeah, when do I felt the sun? Yeah.
Okay, so Fort William wasn't really very sunny. In fact, it was the complete opposite. Very wet. We had a couple of hours to kill before we could check into our hotel. So, what to do? Adventure starts here.
Nice trousers.
Thanks.
It's barely raining though.
Yeah, but it's a 99% chance of rain in the morning.
Well, that's it. It's raining. That's.
Yeah.
It doesn't say how much rain.
Yeah, jeans and rain.
It's barely a drizzle. I have no waterproofs. So now we're in Fort William. What are we doing?
Get wet.
I don't want to get wet. Let's get a coffee
Fun coffee. Maybe dump our bags at the hotel.
and then explore.
Yeah.
Right, sounds good.
Then
Coffee.
go Ben Nevis.
Not going to bed Nevis. Not in weather like this. Get a haircut. It's red.
I tasked Stu with finding us a coffee shop so we could get out of the rain as quickly as possible. Instead, he took us in all directions, getting lost, and kept us in the rain getting wet as much as possible. Damn it, Stu!
Scotland is wet.
Stu realises we've gone another wrong direction. Will we find shelter? I want a coffee.
We've been walking around for about 10-15 minutes in the rain, going backwards and forwards. Is this actually a cafe that's worth visiting now?
Google Maps has a good vibe.
Good vibe. Google says good vibe. We like a good vibe.
And this was the good vibe that Google told us about. And we sat here, enjoying a couple of coffees, while we contemplated our next couple of days of adventure, which included going to jail, taking a scenic train trip, seeing a famous viaduct, recognisable from Harry Potter, taking a boat, and getting very wet. Oh, and we made the local news too. So thank you for watching, and look out for Scottish Adventure Part 2. Please look at the channel, see all sorts of train adventures of all kinds, hit that like button and subscribe. And see you next time. Toodles!